Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So, I don't have any funny work stories today. Sometimes no news is good news. But I do have a funny story as to why I'm starting late. Chat, tell me something. I assume that the majority of y'all have a cell phone and have probably used it to text somebody, right? And in keeping with that, I'm going to guess that at some point, and we all have, you texted the wrong person. You meant to text someone else a thing. You were talking to someone else. You went to send someone else. You put in the wrong person. You hit send. You realized it too late. You're like, well, guess I better send a follow-up that says, oopsies. Because we all know that if you delete it for yourself, it doesn't delete it for the other person, right? Who here knows where we're about to go? So I got a text message from my mom this afternoon. Mommy Tro said she needed some help moving something. I'm like, well, I'm used to being hired muscle for Mommy Tro, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, it's a little inconvenient, but I mean, she didn't choose a delivery date of heavy thing. I can move heavy thing inside of her, so, you know, no one tries to, like, take it because it's left outside or something. So, I was like, all right, yep, sure, I'll come over. I'll take care of it. And she is confused as to why I said that. But I don't realize this because the way that she responds to it doesn't, like, make it seem that way. She thought I was talking about a whole different thing, but we'll keep going. So I get to Mom Mitro's house, and she like looks at me. I was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, I came to move the thing. Remember I said I was gonna help you? And she looked at me funny. I was like, "I thought I canceled that." I was like, "Huh?" And she said, "Yeah, I deleted it from my phone." I'm like, she doesn't know. So I explained to Mom Mitro that if you delete it for yourself, it doesn't delete it for the other person. She was like, oh. See, when you were talking about coming over, that you had to be back to your house by a certain time, I thought you were talking about the next time that I needed you to take me to one of my appointments. Because Mom Mitro needs to go see the eye doctor periodically, and, well, if Mom Mitro could go on her own, she wouldn't need to go in the first place, you see. And then everything made sense, and I was like, you know, come to think of it, the way that message was worded was a bit more endearing than it would be to a child. That message was intended for her boyfriend. so Mom Mitro's boyfriend was supposed to be the one to move the thing, and he did come over and he did move the thing. But I had thought that that message was intended for me, so I went to be good to daughter and moved to go help move the thing, and then found out the thing was already moved. So that was the oopsie of the day. So I explained to Mom Mitra that if you do that, send a follow-up message saying you meant that for whoever you meant it for. Otherwise, because if you just delete it for yourself, it's not going to delete it for me. I'm going to think it was intended for me. Unless it's very obviously not intended for me. I guess now if it seems like my mom is saying things in an oddly affectionate way, I should really question it. I was like, did you mean this for your boyfriend again? So that's the silly story of the day. Honestly, given the propensity for attracting things like literal dumpster fires or somebody unplugging something and wondering why it doesn't work, honestly, this is, on the scale of that, this is kind of tame. Stuff happens, what can I tell you? Honestly, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, a little inconvenient to have to go out of my way to go to Mom Mitro's place. It's not stupidly far away. It's like 30 minutes. And I mean, it's like a little 30-minute triangle of 30 minutes between my job and my house, 30 minutes between my job and Mamitro's house, 30 minutes between Mamitro's house and my house. I was like, I honestly didn't mind doing it. So it's like, I don't want to be a jerk face. And again, if Mamitra orders something, she doesn't control when it's going to show up. She can't just have it timed for when somebody's conveniently available to move it. And Mamitra is not young these days. Her lifting capacity is a bit diminished. I mean, had she caught it when the delivery people came in, or delivery people dropped it off, she might have been able to, like, have them bring it inside or something somewhere less inconvenient, but she didn't. She sent out the message asking for help. Thought it was for me, it was for her boyfriend. Decided to be a good daughter and help out, and, well, turns out didn't need to. What can I tell you? At least it makes for a funny story. Lol, old people and technology. Alright. So, before we get into the game, pleasant reminder, everybody, that during the month of December, we are raising money for Trans Lifeline. Take a look at the bar up ahead. You can see what our current goal is, how much money we've brought in so far. And if you'd like to be able to make a contribution yourself, just type into the chat box, !tiltify or !fundraiser. And occasionally Body True will send out the link too as well. Just like so. And you'll get a little handy place where you could donate if you feel so inclined. But if you're not able to donate, no worries. The other ways you can help is to just let people know what we're doing here. Spread around that we're working on fundraiser, trying to get some money for people that help trans people thrive and survive. And if you share around enough, eventually it's going to land in front of somebody who is able to donate, and it'll be like you donated yourself because you directly made the donation happen. That's a way of looking at it, right? So, there's no pressure here. Just y'all being here pushes me out to more people who could potentially see this. So, we all help in the ways that we can. Now, let's get on to the game, shall we? Dang! Alrighty, and pause the music. And let's continue the adventure. So let's see, last time we slayed a dragon, so that was fun. Slayed a dragon and learn how to dive into the sand. And now we're back on that trident push. I believe it's called the Trident of Ankle, and we're at the ankle roots, and so I would think that this is where we get the last piece. That would be the logic, right? I don't even know why we need the bloody thing. I'm sure it'll become apparent. I honestly forget why we needed to grab the trident. But we getting it. So let's see. Well, looks like the main entrance is a little unavailable, but it seems like there is an alternative. It's only 3 mimics, isn't it? I would have rather it been 3 mimics. At least then it would have been something! First room we can get into. We're gonna put some empty freaking treasure chests there just to mess with ya. Because of course they did. That's game design for ya. One. This could be a room that also like it just has like 3 empty treasure chests. I swear if it is, I'm hitting the... Okay, little things. Swear, if there's 3 empty treasure chests in here, I'm ending stream. Good night, everybody! Why? Ugh. 2 of them. Whoever was the troll the game dev troll that made this place? What the fuck, man? 1 I can understand. Why both? Yeetus! Hi, Yeetus. How are you doing? Take that freaking Minotaur thing. Oh boy, faces. I feel like there's probably buttons I'm going to push at some point or something. Warm tea or coffee? Oh, that sounds delightful. Did you also get a chance to get some fresh bread? Oh no, I'm excellent. My day ended with a rather funny moment. So I had explained to Mom Mitro today why deleting a text message on her phone doesn't delete it for the person she sent it to. Because she had sent out a request for help with moving something in her house that was too heavy for her to move. And she intended to send that message to her boyfriend, not to me. And she was like, well, I deleted it on my phone, so that makes it fine, right? And I was like, no. Because she was confused as to why I showed up at her house today. I was like, you said you needed help moving a thing. So, lol, old people and technology. Oh, I see. I see what I need to do here. I need to straight up sandworm it. Ooh, that looks shiny. Oh, that'll be a nice upgrade for her. And a downgrade for everyone else, so okay. Wrong power. Supposed to use his power. Whee! Yeah, I need to go in this room anyway. Yes. Level up. Yeah. I love Mom Mitro, but technology is not her strong suit. Oh, I see, and then I come back down here. You ever have a silly lol old people don't understand technology thing happen before? Sometimes old people are silly. Well, on the plus side, if Mama Yeetus is using Nokia phone, she could drop that thing off the freaking off the top of the world itself, and that thing will survive the fall. If you gotta get a phone for somebody, that and you need it to be like older phone and indestructible, Nokia. Pretty sure you could Pretty sure Nokia phones be one of the two things that could survive Armageddon. Oh boy, bread. Speaking of fresh baked bread. So your mom's in the family business. Mama, you just be like, "Hey kids, wanna get through your home, get through the farm work just a little faster? I got some goods for you." I have no idea what Mama Yeetus looks like, so I'm just picturing generic mother figure, just like opening up a coat and there's like caffeine pills or something in there. Like nothing inherently illegal, but you probably shouldn't give it to kids. Kids are naturally energetic; they don't need caffeine pills. That's the joke. the local police show up and they're like, quick, get rid of the phone. Oh shit. Like, I don't know. It's a Nokia phone. There's only one way to destroy that thing. You put it in a microwave. You're not gonna be able to smash the thing. Just put it in a microwave. So, bread warmer. Oh boy, coins. That's 1 coin for every day of the year. Unless it's leap year. Now, where do I need to go? This way. Oh, dang. That's a neat thing that her new toy summons. I like the special weapons. They're fun. They summon interesting things. Cheese bread. Oh, that sounds yummers. Oh, that's just me. Make it so I can't move the thing over. Unless I do it from the other side. Is there a way for me to get to the other side? I'm not sure I can, but I'll try. What kind of cheese is it filled with? Dang. Man, that thing auto-killed that squirrel. Holy crap. Oh, mozzarella. Oh, baby. Oh, that sounds... that sounds good. Okay, now I can get that treasure chest. And with the honey, oh, that's gonna be divine when you get home. Even better. That's probably one of the perks of living nearby farms and stuff. It's like, you know the food's going to be fresh. Whee! Oh no, if I get that. Like if you're near farmland and stuff and everything's gonna be fresh, it's just there's no comparison. Like my mother-in-law used to have chickens, and the eggs from those chickens are better than any eggs I have ever gotten from anywhere ever. Bar none, like no exception. Like I generally am pretty picky about how I cook my eggs. Like I don't like runny egg yolks. It just, for some reason, I've never really been a fan of the taste of runny egg yolks for the most part, with a couple of exceptions. But the eggs that came from my mother-in-law's chickens, oh, those, oh, I could eat those all day. Runny yolks, oh, it's so good. It's so much better. Jordy! Hi, Jordy. How are you doing? Yeah, eggs fresh from the chicken's butt. Oh, better than store-bought any day. Any day ever. It's night and day difference. That was the wrong way. That's the way back. Just vibing out. Well, feel free to chill here and enjoy my crazy adventuring antics for as long as you're able to. We try to keep it comfy for you. Oh, I love eggs too. As most of the time I'm on, I'm trying to do a keto diet. Oh, hi there. So, how much sand is that thing gonna spit out, and why am I worried? Oh, that's it. I'm like, if I stay here, do I die? Should I be concerned? No, it's safe. It's just you gotta run from one side to the other real quick, or the bad thing will happen. Oh, you also get your eggs local? Ooh. Death by Sand is a suck way to go. That's Anakin Skywalker's worst nightmare. To quote my dad, if I gotta die one day, let it be between a pair of legs. That's words to live by. Where am I on this map? I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Do I even see this room anywhere? I like it when my maps are mislabeled. Well, let's see. Usually, the way that I do my eggs typically is, I usually scramble them 90% of the time, just because it's a pretty easy way to make them. Like, what I like to do is I like to... Oh, I gotta do it again, too. That's fun. Well, the thing stayed down, so it's fine. So I usually will, put them together, get a little bit of milk, and then a little bit of seasoning of some kind. Mix them up, and then the other thing I like to do is... Oh, I see what they did. They just didn't include that room on the map. They included this room and the room before the last room, but they didn't include this one. That's funny. But okay, fine. Well, it's usually I'll get some seasoning, get some milk, scramble them up, and then I've got some pork barbecue that I get from one of the Asian stores. So like little barbecue pork floss. I like to put that on there. It's real good. I generally have that usually some variant of that each morning, just because it's quick, easy breakfast to make, not a lot of effort, and when I'm on my diet, which I do keto, it's like eggs are one of the easiest proteins you can do, since I can't really have bread or anything. So I feel like I need to slide down that thing to make progress. Once in a blue moon, if I'm really feeling it, is I might make a... Like, I might do them, like, over hard, but that... I have to be in a mood for that just because it's more effort. Scrambling is just easy. Whee! Alright, now where am I? Aside from in a room where I need to fix another head. Fixing a head. Oh yeah, that's a pain in the tushy right there. Dry as sand. That does not sound appetizing at all. Where does this door go? Let's go inside and find out. I'm trying to think, when's the last time I tried boiling eggs? Honestly, the biggest problem I have with hard-boiled eggs is I tend to, like, screw it up in such a manner that, I think this takes me back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that takes me back to the beginning, which I might want to do, but I don't think I want to do. I thought it's super inconvenient to go back, so let's... Nice getting attacked by things. So whenever I boil eggs, the biggest problem I have is getting the shells off afterward. Like, I am bad at peeling hard-boiled eggs. I end up, like, accepting the fact that I'm gonna be eating bits of eggshell. Although, if you like having boiled eggs on the regular, yeah, doing them in bulk is probably not a bad idea. So can I get to the other side of this or not? No. Was going back actually the right answer? Yes. Okay, you do need to go back. Okay, it makes sense. You need to go back and then go to the other side and then... something. I'll figure out the something in a moment, I guess. Well, Felix and crew just get to work on their steps. How? Yeah, that's what you get for hitting me, stupid tree stump thing. Alright, back here again. Which means I need to go this way. Out of curiosity, what you do with them after you boil them? I mean, aside from eat them, like I assume you like season them or something. strictly speaking, if the only factor was the egg itself, then there wouldn't be a difference either way. But I think the reason why they say boiled is healthier is because most of the time when you scramble them, you probably are putting some oil in your pan or something to keep them from sticking. Which, the second you introduce that oil, that would make it less healthy. So that's my guess as to why they say that. Ooh, egg salad sandwich. I do like me a good egg salad. Just a little salt and pepper also go a long way too. Little salt, little pepper. If I'm really feeling it, a little. I don't mind putting a little mustard on. That's just me, of course. Okay, where does this take me? But I mean, technically you can. Although I've done that enough times. Wrong power. Right power. Oh boy, a room! I swear if there's an empty treasure chest in here. Better be something in there! Oh, cool, there is. Cinnamon walls! I'm dating a cinnamon wall. Lol. Nicknames for my girlfriend aside though. Oh, fresh cinnamon roll sounds. Me wanty. Oh man, we're getting all the... She was getting all the fun stuff. So that's the same as whatever she has now. What is she wearing right now? So it doesn't do anything else, so... That adds a buff. Therefore, adds luck, so it's better. Well, Yeetus, how badly do you want those cinnamon rolls is the first question. I don't have anything to do today. I assume you have the right amount. You have enough fundage on hand if you wanted to buy them. You know, treat yourself. Embrace the yummers. If you're walking around anyway, you'll burn the calories off anyway. Last time you said you were gonna eat healthy, your mom made cinnamon rolls. That's the world's way of saying you could, but nah. The world doesn't want you to diet. The world wants you to be fatty. Why is there sand there? Does it go somewhere that I can't see offhand? It's literally just there. Weird. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. Now, how do I get over there? I feel like I'm gonna find that out sooner rather than later. Okay, I see that. Like your fat roll so you can roll around being a menace. Just roll over everybody. Right, Jordy? Like, my biggest problem is like, I have a diet plan and whatnot. Right, I can't reach that far. Like I have a diet planned out, and I'm like all set. I got the plan. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then it's like, but food is yummy. Katamari. I believe you're thinking. I think you're thinking of Katamari. I need to play I need to like do Katamari on stream at some point. Well, again with the you can't get through a bit. So you're gonna become a Katamari. So you're gonna become a star. Can I not? I'm sure there's a way for me to go somewhere in the air. And I'm just being dumb and I don't see it right away. A few rolls ain't gonna kill ya. You'll be fine. Okay. Okay, I think I see what I need to do here now. No, not that. Because you probably need to move that piece into place in order to do that. Yeah, because that probably fills this whole bit up with sand. So I need to get to the other side of this. Get to the other side of the other thing. So I get to the other side of that. Golden sand. Okay, Jordy. Have fun doing arts. Hi, Archangel. How are yous? Yeah, that's not where I intended to go. I want to look in the other room again. So I can't go over here at all, anywhere. Minecraft and chill. That's a good recipe. Okay, yeah, I can't get to there because I can't move that from here. I don't see anything I could obviously do in here. Eternal end. That sounds ominous. I think did I screw up something somewhere? Oh, I did everything I could on the left side. No, so do everything on this side. Okay. So I took me to G, and took me to that. Took me to that. Took me to the other room. Takes me here. Am I about to feel dumb? Yes, I very clearly can't jump over that. So when I figure this out, I'm gonna feel real dumb. Also, I'll take a look at the thing that you sent me when I get a moment. So you know what? I'll look at it right now instead of banging my head. I'm morbidly curious. Maybe looking at something else will give me a chance to even my brain out on how to solve this friggin' puzzle. I don't want to look at the solution. I want to figure it out myself, gosh darn it. Ooh, that looks pretty. Streaking for 30 days. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. Also, oh, you wanna lick? You wanna lick? Okay. Flirt. I can lick back. I lick you back. I slurped you back. So there. Bang. We'll make that the next bot command. We got you can hug people, you can give somebody a kiss on the cheek, and now you can lick people. I'm not making that a command. I was like, wait a minute, said that out loud. I was like, you know what? Maybe don't do that. that could get weird real quick. So like a little secret. Went too far. There's no like secret hidden path or anything down here. Now this little strip is starting to seem a little sus. Although there's like a little strip back there behind the head. There's also a vine there, like, if this thing spits out sand and fills this whole thing up, then that vine wouldn't need to be there, because I'll get you to the center. How did you get over there? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I mean, if I can't figure it out, I'll look up the solution. I don't want to bore you all like while I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, it's a dead squirrel right there. Didn't realize you could just pull those off. I don't know if this is going to help me any or not, but... Almost feels kind of woo to just pull them all out like that. Okay, moving on. What's behind the vines? It's nothing! Yay. Why'd I do that? Oh hey, more treasure. Actual treasure this time. Nut. I have a lot of nuts. Well, doing all that didn't really seem to help me with my problem, but I guess it gave me a distraction. Pretty sure I did everything I could on the other side. Let me think. Oh wow, I'm dumb. I think I realized where I done goofed. I think I figured it out. Whee! Did I drop to the ground twice? I never went in here. That's where I screwed up. Because if I had... Oh, wait. When the trees, when the trees. If I did, then I would have been able to move that. Should have let me through there earlier. At the goofed. That's another instance where I need to move something out of the way. Don't go back in the stairs. And yeah, I can't get to any of those. And that's when I was supposed to go backwards. Which will now make it so I can do the other path. You forget one step. You forget one step, and then all of a sudden you're questioning what you did wrong. As you seemingly have hit a wall. Now if I go here, go here. Well, I still very much can't do anything down there. I very much can do something up here. Oh, hey, another one of these rooms. That's exciting. Boy, this room doesn't kid around. That was way faster than the other one was. I'm running out of room for stuff. Might be a problem here in a bit. Well, I've at least cleaned this place up a bit. Then come up here. I don't manage that at the moment. Let's fix this head. Boop. Why it green like that? Bye-bye, stupid squirrels. Hey, adios, amigo. Oh, I see what you need to do. Turned green because it was like, eyes turned green because it's like, I'm coming for ya. Now it makes sense. But then these things aren't super fast. Otherwise, that might have been a problem. Those things hit kind of hard. And put that down into the hole. Which then completes that. And then use that to go back. No service? That's not good. That's not great, but yay for service now. Welcome back. So how many cinnamon rolls did you get? Whee! Yeah, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yay! You regress the lawyer. Okay, allow me to ask a different question then. If somebody else wanted to get cinnamon rolls from the baker that you just went to, are there any left for them to buy? That's the next question. Oh my goodness, you cleaned them out! And they have to make more now. I approve of this. I 100% approve of this. If you can't be a fatty for fresh baked cinnamon rolls, what other reason is there to be? You know, is life worth living if you can't? Okay, that's not so bad. That's you only bought 4. That's not so bad. Well, now I've got all these bits of trident. Now what? Also, I do believe that's everything. Yeah, I've gotten everything out of here. Unless there's something in here that I forgot about. Alright. Yep, that's everything in here. Yep. Whee! Time to make my way out of this place, then. I mean, if the deal is good, then, I mean, I guess everybody else got the same idea, you know? It's like, freshly baked cinnamon rolls. It's got a deal going on. And just clean it out, you know? Like, it's as good as good. Yeah, for fresh made at a bakery, that sounds reasonable enough. That's not the way back. The other door is the way back. Yep. Free is good, especially for freshly baked cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Hey, deal's a deal. And now you get fresh cinnamon rolls. It sounds to me like you're winning. Alrighty. And now to return to Al Hafra. Ooh, hot cocoa with those fresh cinnamon rolls. That's gonna be good. Oh, that poor bee. That poor bee is, sorely outclassed. There's no way for me to land right next to Alhafra. No, there is not. Ow. Alrighty. Well, I don't need their boat anymore, but... And now they can finally fix this boat. I don't need it anymore, but hey, I'm sure somebody could use it. Hey, that block on the mast disappeared. Hey, now we can raise the mast and use the sail again. Hey, mate, let's go tell the mayor the good news. Yeah, let's do that. What is it, Julio? What are you so excited about? It's true. The block pinning the mast down is gone. You were the ones who did it, weren't you? Yup. I knew you would do it someday. Still, Briggs will be pleased when he hears about this. Why? Isn't he in jail and isn't this not his boat? Well then, let's go tell him. I still just can't believe that the stone block on top of that mast has totally vanished. Pirate guy, kicked his ass before. He's in jail right now. Maybe that's where they got the idea for the name from, but definitely not that character. I'm telling you, Mayor, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, I didn't see it. It's gone. If you don't believe us, you can go see for yourself. Huh? What? Whoa, hey! It's gone. That huge block is really gone. Excellent. Excellent news, Mayor. Unfortunately, the Mayor of Madra will probably try to take it from us now. They bought it. So yeah, of course they are. But that can wait. Who was able to move the block? Felix! Felix, did you do this? Surprised to see us, Mayor? Did you do this?
We left El Half some time ago, but we just returned and destroyed the stone block.
Exploring? What brought you back to El Half right now?
Felix had a hunch that we might be needed here. Either that or the person controlling him was reading a guide and told him to come here. Either way, it looks like it worked out pretty good for you.
Mayor, not to interrupt, but shouldn't we begin repairs on your ship now?
Yes, you're right, of course. Gather the townspeople and get them to work on the mast.
Yes, sir, we're on our way. We shouldn't need too many people to raise the mast.
All right, I'm counting on you. Destroying that stone must have been quite a challenge.
Nah, I just waved my hand at it and it exploded.
Why don't you come back to the manor and get some rest?
Sure, a little rest is good.
You're too kind, Mayor. We'd be happy to.
Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Thank you again, Mayor. You keep a fine house. Don't be silly. You've done us a great deed. It was the least I could do.
Even if he gets the boat fixed, I don't think he's going to hand it over to Madra. I agree, he's being way too nice for me to not be a little suspicious of him.
I'm sorry. Did you girls have something you'd like to share with us?
They're right.
I see. Hey, how are the repairs coming along? Things seem to be moving slowly down there.
My lord, these things take time.
Sir, there's a problem.
Calm down, man. You're a soldier. What are you so flustered about? Briggs destroyed the prison and escaped with his pirates.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What? Were you asleep while this was going on? Don't be silly.
How could Briggs possibly break out of our prison? It's one of the strongest in Oceania!
I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, they'd smashed a hole in the wall.
Mayor, the mast has been raised. And Briggs escaped. And he wanted the boat. So y'all need a slide rule to figure out what's gonna happen next, because, Uh-oh! Hey, what's up? Wait, you're supposed to be guarding the prisoners. What happened?
It appears that Briggs has escaped.
That's no good.
What are you standing around for? Search the area! Find Briggs at once!
It might not be quite that easy. He's a pirate after all, a famous one. And what does a pirate need, and what did you just fix?
Enough of that! Move it!
Regardless, I'm going to go inspect my boat. Oh, and Felix and his crew were there too, weren't they? I treated you like an honored guest in my home. Usually, one feels a certain obligation to those who do them such a kind service. Am I right? So don't just stand there, return the favor and find me Briggs.
Come on, hurry up! Let's go! Move it!
Let's go see the boat.
The mayor of Alhafra certainly does know how to look out for his own interest, doesn't he? That's one way of putting it. Well, so what do we do? Do we go after Briggs?
Probably should. Not for his sake, though.
Don't feel like you have to do them any favors.
It's not about that. It's not about that, actually. It's... Guy got away. Should probably do something about that. Before he does something stupid.
Felix can decide for himself what to do. At the very least, I want to go see the sailing ship now that it's fixed. Let's just go outside and take a quick look.
Briggs pirates, they attacked us and the ship. Why do these things always happen to me? I just came down the sea to repair the mast and they jumped me from out of nowhere. Stupid Briggs. Briggs said the boat was his, and to be honest, they had paid us for it, but...
Briggs! Briggs, where are you taking my boat?
He's attempting to steal it! Thief! Thief!
Did you call me a thief? I paid for this boat fair and square. I'm no thief.
You're the thieves. You tried to take our boat away after we paid you so much for it.
He did try to sell the boat twice. You're the one who stole our boat.
Ahoy, Briggs!
Really, Cradden? Really? Uh-oh. It's Felix.
You're not afraid of them, are you? Look how far away they are. There's no way they can catch us now.
You're right. They're stuck on the land, and we've got this boat.
They can't catch us. What would they do? Swim?
Ha! You're right. They can't board us from way over there.
Wasn't there something you wanted to do the next time you saw Felix? Don't tell me you forgot. It's all you ever talked about when you were in jail.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
So now's your chance. Do what you swore to do.
What did he plan on? Oh, you motherfucker! It is on! I'm going to kick your ass and make it look like an accident!
Is that the best you could come up with?
Pachalcha. They're an awfully tough bunch. Oh, you think we're tough now? Wait till we catch up to you!
See, it's that attitude right there. That's why you'll never amount to anything.
You know what? You're right. Hey, Felix! You guys take care! And keep Alhafra safe from thieves and pirates. And politicians, too.
What?
I doubt we'll ever meet again, but if we do, remember this. Neener, 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 neener.
Later, natter, blah.
That may have been a bit much. If you make him mad, he might chase us right back to Champa.
What? You let Briggs get away! You and your friends talk a good game, but when trouble happens, where are you? Well, isn't this a fine mess? My prize ship, stolen by a bunch of filthy pirate scum. Get up!
Dang, kicking the old man too? That's rough, dude. I got a ping. Okay, non-urgent ping. Always gotta check just in case, you never know.
They're gone, then you let them escape. You guys have royally botched this one. This ruins everything. Y'all ought to be ashamed. All of you were cowering while I was the only one to stand up to them.
Your stupid ass was on the ground with the rest of them when I got here.
All of you. I'm going back to my manor. And you, Felix, I'm extremely disappointed in you. There will be no reward for you, Felix. You let that brig steal my ship. I don't lock you up in his stead. Bah, I've had enough of this. Don't just stand there with your mouth gaping. Get out of here. I don't have a boat, so there's no reason for anyone to be here at the port. Return to town.
I will turn your ass in the barbecue.
What an awful person. Do you suppose he's always this self-centered?
Yes.
Yes, he's terribly irritating. You're quite right, Felix. I'll wager Briggs is returning to Champa, personally. Well, it doesn't matter. I think I've had enough for this town. Shall we be leaving?
Absolutely.
Great! Let's leave as soon as possible, shall we?
Oh, I'm chasing that his punk ass down the Champa. Oh, I intend to. When I catch Briggs, oh, he's gonna regret eating the spaghetti really, really hard. He doesn't know I have a boat.
There's Champa.
That's what the map is for. And the map doesn't say where Champa is. Well, it's gonna make this a bit more fun now, isn't it? Well, you said the Encore Ruins, eh? And the Encore Ruins were way up there. So probably that island. Ooh, cinnamon rolls and hot cocoa. Now that is the sound of a good morning right there. Oh, I got pinged again. What did I get pinged for? Ah, that's why I get pinged for. Oh, Fatty wants. Oh, hey, it's me in the background. Fatty wants to eat. I just want to unhinge my jaw and eat them all in one go. Of course, I can't do that through the power of the internet, so you'll have to do it for me. Maybe don't unhinge your jaw and swallow them all in one go. Boy, the world is big when you're sailing from one end to the other. Oop, this ain't it. Well, the only other thing that's east is that's a Zumo. I don't think that's it. I can find out. I'm gonna run out of islands eventually. Yeah, it's a dead bird right there. Where the heck's he going to land this thing? It might not be in this island either. Yeah. We'll be back here later. Okay, it's not this island. I guess it's that island then. I'm running out of islands that are east of Uncol Ruins to go to. Sometimes I wish this guide would be more specific.
Alright, so go diagonal for a bit. When I hit the island that has a Zuma on it, then I'll know to go south a bit. If I hit water, if I hit the Gaia Falls, I know I done goofed. Man, them cinnamon rolls look really good. They kind of remind me of some of the things I've gotten from the Amish market. That's a Zumo. And straight south. Hope it ain't this place either. Which one of these friggin' islands is Champa? Well, I guess that one. I'm running out of islands. Would be the last one I'd go to, wouldn't it be? So pretty sure the giant foggy area is supposed to be where the Murray is. If I remember correctly. So literally east of Ruins is in over there, because if that's the case, I'm gonna feel real dumb. Ow. Still want to say Alec Baldwin the Goblin. The guide I have says that Champa
is east of the Ankh-Hall ruins. East is this way. Champa is to the west. No wonder I couldn't bloody find the place. Let's go kick Brig's ass. I'm gonna end this man's fucking career when I find his ass.
Isaac!
Huh?
Isaac! Is it you? Do your eyes deceive me? Though you are not Isaac, are you?
Young lady, are you looking for someone by the name of Isaac?
Yes, old man. I am looking for the one called Isaac. Where is Isaac?
I'm sorry, Isaac isn't with us.
In more ways than one.
Well then, where can I find Isaac?
Why do you want to find him so badly?
Me? I am Fei Zi. Isaac helped me once. He helped Olmec. Olmec was trapped, but Isaac saved him. He is a brave man, isn't he?
I suppose, but why are you looking for him? Do you like him? Is that it?
You are a mean old man. It is not polite to tease me.
That's what it is. You like Isaac.
No, I am so embarrassed.
Don't worry, Faisy. We'll tell Isaac how you feel.
Really? Then, will you give him this when you tell him?
What is it?
Isaac is on a dangerous journey. I am worried about him, so I made him a good luck charm.
Ah, a good luck charm. I see.
I am going home now, old man. Thank you for doing this favor for me.
I feel kind of like mean using this, but like, oh, I better sell some stuff. I'm out of item space. Sup, noobs. Obaba is the last possessor of the ancient secrets of Ankh-Hall, a long-lost civilization. There's nothing she can't fix, no matter how broken it is. She's quite the blacksmith. Now, nobody has to do anything he or she doesn't want to do. Doesn't want to do. We owe Briggs a lot of things. Yeah, speaking of, where is he? I need to, beat him into tar. I'd sell some shit first. Got a store here, right? I'll go kick Briggs' ass later. I very much intend to kick his ass. Welcome, welcome. If you need it, we've got it. See anything you need? I know I'm using the mommy voice, but she's tall, she has boobs, she looks like mommy. I'm using the mommy voice on her. Ah, good idea, Yeetus. Then you'll have something sweet to go with your din-dins tonight. Gotta keep my throat lubricated while I'm doing all this voice work. Welcome, welcome.
If you need it, we've got it. See anything you need?
I need to sell some shit. I'm not gonna do the voice every time. I mean, it's the same line every other shopkeep says. I feel like these do basically nothing for me at this point. If I run into a problem where I'm not gonna be able to use my own heals, then I've got issues. Okay, I might want to hold on to that. The mist potion actually does sound useful. That's the same token. Look, I feel like if I'm in a situation where that matters, I'm in trouble. Alright, back to talking to people and finding whatever is lying around. And creatively reallocating it. Now I know a reveal circle when I see one. Oh, Viking helmet. Feels kind of silly to give this to Piers, despite the fact that his defense is lower than Felix. Because he's already water element. And these two can't wear it, so... I'll still give it to him anyway. So I think he already has a nice hat. No, they both have normal ass hats.
Okay, Yidis.
It looks like an armlet, but I guess it's actually treated like a ring. Yeah, I'll just leave it be. I'll hold on to it for our old buddy, old pal Isaac, who I might have to beat up at some point in this game. Briggs came back with a giant load of food. I've never been so full. It feels great. Cool, I still need to kick his ass. Those bags are full of food for the people of Champa. Briggs gave them to us. Uh-huh. Briggs fought the odds to bring us jewels and food. He's an amazing leader. I'm going to murder him! Okay? Sorry for your loss. In advance.
I want to play with Olio, but he never comes down to the harbor anymore.
Let's see them call Champa poor now. Ever since Briggs came back with a cargo of gems, we've been filthy stinking rich!
I'm gonna murder him? Oh, there he is.
Hey, you just came to Champa not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
You'll be pleased to know that Briggs found ancient pirate treasure and brought us all food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Briggs took a long time to return to us. You want to know why?
What's your version?
He was being held by an evil man who stole his money and made him a prisoner. They were probably trying to find Briggs' jewels. The sea is a rough place.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Briggs looked so reliable, so sure of himself. I've never seen him like this before.
Wanna see him cower like a little bitch?
Whoa, you're Felix. What? Really? It's Felix? You're awfully persistent, aren't you? Briggs, get out of here. Felix is here to finish you off. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell a dead man. What was that? Felix? Here? Sup, bitch? Oh no, it really is him. I've got to get out of here. Alright, I surrender. I'll go back to El Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. He's after our ship, isn't he? That no good thief mayor must have sent him. Oh no, I don't give two shits about the mayor and his boat. For all I care, y'all could light the thing on fire right in front of him. I very much just want to kick Briggs' ass. Why do you have to be so stubborn? Quit following us, you big bully.
Yeah, I'm just kind of running through this place, not really thinking about it. Because, you know, anger, sheer anger.
You're Felix, aren't you? You've come to bring in Briggs, haven't you? I'd rather fight than go back to jail. Bring it on, sissy boy.
Really? Really?
It would be so much easier just to go back to jail. Yeah, they can't beat me up if I surrender. Briggs said the guy who captured him was some amazingly tough thug named Felix. But I don't know. This is him. He doesn't look like the bad guy Briggs said he was.
See you later. I'm not here to mess with children. Mm-mm.
Do you really think you can come storming into Champa, Briggs' home without a fight? Well, then put him up, asshole! Why would Briggs run away like a little baby just because this guy showed up?
I'm still waiting for you guys to do something to me about it.
Leave the women and children alone. They've got nothing to do with this. Dude, I have no intention of messing with any women or children. I just want to punch Briggs in the face.
Really, really hard.
Oh, come on. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Briggs is pretty tough. This guy must be a serious monster if he beat the captain.
Uh-huh.
Hold it right there. So, Felix, you've come. Don't assume I'll go easy on you this time.
Is that the boy? Is that the boy him? The mighty warrior you told me about? I told you he didn't look like much, Grandma. Aren't you even listening to me?
All you told me is that his name is Felix and that he is a mighty warrior. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels, though.
But that's not the point, Grandma.
Well, we did beat Briggs up at one point. Like, actually. That's why he's standing over there and not coming to attack us.
If you don't destroy him now, he's going to take me far away, and you won't ever see me again.
Oh, no, he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that.
If he takes me away, poor Ilio will be sad. What do you say about that,
You're an asshole.
Oh, that's just not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. I don't see why I should be the one to get you out of this mess, but I can't bear to see Elio sad.
Grandma, please.
The little bitch has gotta get his grandma to fight his battle for him? How tough is his grandma?
Oh, alright. Listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you'd better leave.
Oh, thanks.
Stubborn, are you? Oh well, if that's the way it's going to be. Get ready for your medicine! Heart of the earth, fury of forge's flames, grant me power!
Did she just read a repulse and make a monster grow? Oh shit, she did. Oh shit. Hey, a monster grow. Oh shit.
Buffin, buffin, buffin.
I was thinking sure it doesn't hit that hard.
Okay, that hurt a little. Bet you I got hurt more though. Hey look, giant shaved ice machine.
My salamander! You beat my salamander!
Lady, you sent the salamander on me! What did you think was going to happen? Was I supposed to give it hugs and kisses? Actually, I think one of his attacks was... deadly hugs and kisses! Yeah, exactly! Oh, and then it exploded.
I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? How did you do that? What are you?
Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me.
What do you mean? What am I doing? I've done everything I can.
Do you expect her to throw hands with me? I mean... I feel like she's like one cane swing away from breaking her hip. What's she gonna do to me? Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You have to do something.
I'm sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself.
What?
You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself.
But Grandma, look at him. I mean, look what he can do.
I know, Tia, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you?
But what about poor Olio? Oh, enough with the kid, man.
All right.
Excuse me. There seems to be a small misunderstanding.
Yeah, I don't like standing here and listening to a pirate call us the bad guys. Pirate? My Briggs?
He stole a ship from Al Hafra and escaped from their jail. A ship we helped fix.
Briggs, is this true?
Aw, but Grandma, we should tell you, we're not here to take Briggs back to Al Hafra.
So you've decided you don't want to run errands for the mayor of Al Hafra?
Yeah, kiss that guy. Kiss.
Good. That greedy bag of hot air can go do his own dirty work for all I care. Briggs? Piracy? Why?
Grandma, it's not what you think. These guys, they...
Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the food, your absence.
What do you mean? What makes sense?
They're telling the truth. And you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time.
Beat him upside the head with a cane. You're going to take their word over your own grandsons?
You got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. He only did it for Champa. Chalcha.
Quick, go beat him upside the head with the cane. You came.
I heard Felix had shown up looking for you. I was worried. What did you mean, Briggs? Did it for Champa? All of that food? Stolen goods? No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you?
Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves and we paid all half our well for that ship, didn't we?
Sorta.
Your story has a ring of truth to it.
Thank you, Felix. Your honesty speaks well of you. I'm still gonna kick your ass.
We were pirates for a short while, until we found the jewels. But if not for our efforts, Champa would have starved away long ago. But it doesn't excuse resorting to piracy.
Hey, it's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa.
Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from. Isn't that true? What's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would repay every last town.
You know what? Never mind. Chowcha, you kick his ass for us. I no longer feel the need to do so.
Oh yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done.
That's the truth, grandmother. Can you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? All right. I'm too old for grudges. But what about Felix? What do you say, Felix? Can you forgive my husband?
Still want to punch him in the face, but honestly, I think you could do worse to him than I could ever hope to.
I agree, Felix. If each town is repaid what was stolen, I see no reason for a complaint.
Just turn around, look at Cron, look at Pierce, Sheba, Jenna, look at Chowcha, just walk up to Briggs and say, "This is Sparta!" Just kick his ass down there. They won't know what I'm referring to, but I'll know. And that's all that matters. Just one swift oopsies. And go down the salamander hole.
Do you hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Olio with nothing to fear.
I need to refill my water. Goodness. I don't know what to say.
You know, you look a little strange.
Oh, really?
You haven't caught a cold, have you? Do you have a fever?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm positive. You look flushed too. You better lie down before it gets worse.
She worries about me.
Hurry up and get into bed so you can get some rest. Oh, for goodness sake, you don't want to give them your cold too, do you? Come on. So, what brings you to Champa? I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs. From what I gathered.
Oh, Briggs is already whipped. Like I said, Seeing Chalcha go after him, it's like, you know what? You know what? As much as I want to punch him in the face, she's already grabbed his balls. I don't think I could do much worse than that.
Ah, well, to be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime.
I'll take a moment for all of them to recover. Guess I'll just wander around now. Finish exploring the town now that I no longer have an errant urge to murder, death, kill. Sometimes they'll still push security updates to things, just as like a safety thing. So that's not super surprising, because I know at one point I had an older phone that no longer got like full-on system updates, but it would still get an occasional security update. Don't mind me stealing your shit. I'm like a pirate, but, you know, better at it. Anyway, what else is there for me to creatively reallocate around here? Actually, I think I already got that already. Hey, yeah, I did. Actually, I think I've got everything. Well, let's see if Shop Mommy's got some new shiny things. I think sell the groove, sell stuff I don't care about. Okay. Make sure everyone has this one empty item slot. Alright. Got anything good? I think this is all, yeah, this is all stuff I've sold back at one point or another.
Useful thing to buy is useful.
Wait, how many could I have bought? That's what I thought. I was like, she always got one to sell me, doesn't she?
This is probably nothing compared to everything else I have. Let's see, how's that armor looking? Looking like I don't need it. How about that? And that's really it. I'm good on weapons, and that shores me up on armor. So let's see, what does Mommy have to say about things? The jewels Briggs found are truly remarkable. I wonder if there are any more like these in that cave. Thanks to Briggs, the Champa can eat again. Unfortunately, all that food is gonna run out someday. Then what do we do? I don't know. Just try, like, making an honest living. Briggs men said they found amazing weapons and things in the cave, too. Wish I'd been there. Would have liked to have seen them.
Crush me with your thighs, Mommy!
Now's the time we ought to be working hardest. While we can eat, Champa can flourish.
I'm having a little too much fun with the voice work, I think.
Yeah. Let me go sell this to Mommy, I guess.
Look, how often do I run into one of these shopkeepers that's like built like Mommy? I mean, it's heavily pixelated because I mean this is supposed to be on a tiny screen, but I mean you can see she's tall, she's got boobs of steel. This portrait just screams Mommy. Tell me I'm not the only one who sees it. I am just lending a voice to a character on screen because, you know, she don't speak with a voice. So, just imagining a Mommy voice coming from her, regardless of the fact that I'm the one supplying it, and it's just... You know? You know? I bet she's a fucking top, no matter what. That ain't no switch. That is Dommy Mommy right there. I'm giving this lady, like, so much headcanon. This lady's got a full backstory in my head.
Don't talk to me about food. I feel like I'm going to be sick.
You know, if you eat it all in one go.
I've been wondering about finding a chief for Champa, since we don't have one. If so, then Briggs would be the favorite, since he's given so much to the village.
You're basically making Chalcha the chief if you do that. You know that, right?
The village elders have guided Champa for so many years. Yes, times are changing. Perhaps it's time Champa's leadership was given to the sailors.
I mean, probably. Exactly. Like already she's got like the Mommy backstory. Like she sells whips and stuff after dark.
And, you know, like the leather armor and stuff that you buy earlier in the game. Oh, she's got that. She's not selling it, though. Not until after dark. Oh, and the leather armor she's selling? Not the same kind of leather armor I was buying. She's reforged it into something a little more, Twitch TOS violation. Hey, there you go. Okay, you guys didn't change your dialogue. I don't think anybody's dialogue is actually going to change because they don't know what happened. But fine. Oh yeah, I wonder if we can go to the boats that are down there.
Father's acting like a child, and it seems he quit his job. He plans on lounging around at home.
Ew.
When Biggs returned with the jewels, the adults quit working. I hope I don't become like them.
You guys are gonna screw each other over, man.
It's true. It's true. Briggs did return with the jewels. He's really going to have more friends than he did before.
Buying people isn't really that great. We don't need to live off fish anymore. So we don't need any fishermen, do we? That does it. I'm not working anymore. What would be the point? You're going to run out eventually. He didn't hit the infinity food cheat code. Oh my goodness, you people. I don't need to do anything. This town's gonna screw itself over. Yeah, right, Edith? I hear that Briggs sold the jewels he found for cash and then acquired a boat. Briggs really saved our hides this time, but I'm not about to join his crew. Yeah, maybe I do owe him for this, but I'll find a way to pay him back legitimately. While I'm grateful for the food, it's somewhat annoying knowing that Briggs saved the day. Is it because he's whipped? What smells like, it smells like garbage.
Alex.
Alex? Who's this Alex?
Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra.
A water adept. Ah, and I see you've made a new friend. You have been busy, haven't you? And you found yourself a new water adept. Do you mean to cast me away? Like old trash? Oh, how convenient. I was just talking about that you smelled like trash.
What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget that you were the one who abandoned us?
My dear Jenna. Have you come to despise me so, after all we've been through?
Duh, you're the one who left us. It's pretty clear who despises whom here.
My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task.
We have no need of your help. We can light the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? Karst. That's right, Karst. I'm flattered that you remember.
What is this, Alex? What's going on? Ah, how can I explain this? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Oh, have you not had the pleasure of an introduction?
He stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra.
I am Agatio. Let's see. That guy's Felix, and the girls are Jenna and Sheba, which makes him Crawdon. They look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins. Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. But now, I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are peers? How do you know my name? How soon they forget! We met before, when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur adept changing water to ice in that strange little town?
Ah, you saw that. That must be how you knew Pierce was a water adept.
In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing his ship at one point.
You would steal someone's boat? That's so typical, Alex.
You wound me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it.
Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right.
And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kibombo. I was mere moments too late.
Isn't that a shame?
Still, because of that, I did meet Carson Agatio, so perhaps it was my fate.
Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish gibes. Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful.
Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness. How so? The Kibombo were quite warlike, or were at any rate. Recovering the orb was most likely not easy.
They were just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy.
No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh, what methods would those be?
Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted.
Enough of this! Stop changing the subject. When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses?
Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin.
If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves.
If we had a wind adept like Sheba and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you.
Excuse me?
I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Sataros and Minority suggests that, while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses.
You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles?
Miserably. Are you suggesting that we're simple brutes incapable of logic and intelligence? And are you saying the same of us?
I'm afraid so. Damn! Alex be like, y'all dumb.
Alex, whose side are you on?
I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again. So you mean to leave the task to Felix?
Then why have we come all this way looking for Felix?
I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all?
I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Satoru Seminarity gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Satoru Seminarity gone, I felt another pair might... How should I put this? Provide you with the proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with the proper encouragement. So what? You've used us to your satisfaction, and now our role is done?
You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we'll let you go today.
But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix. Somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Crawdon, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on behalf of Tolby's ruler, Bobby?
This is true. I'm studying alchemy because Lord Bobby has ordered it. What about it?
Ah, what a pity. It would seem all of your studies have been for naught.
What are you getting at, Alex?
Only that it seems your Lord Bobby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time.
Lord Bobby is dead?
Oh, so you didn't know. Lord Bobby? Dead? Could that really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing? Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Bobby's passing. However, the people of Tolby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Alex, cut out the melodrama and get to the point for a change.
Damn, Piers just met this guy and already.
Simply put, I would recommend against traveling to North Gondwan for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well, may we meet again. So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And to bring us news of Bobby's death, despite the fact we asked for no such news? Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Crawdon. What do you mean, Piers? If Crawdon undertook this quest on behalf of Bobby, then he no longer has any need. Oh, of course. I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find the Maria, right, Crawdon? That's right, but if Bobby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Crawdon.
That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Bobby.
Was for Lord Bobby. That's the past tense. What are your reasons now?
This is no longer solely for research. I do this because what I've learned on this quest.
Your research? What you learned on this quest? I'm not following you at all. I don't understand a word of this.
Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this.
What? You knew? That's not fair. Tell us.
Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it just yet. It's far too complicated.
Well, when will you tell us? I am sure we will tell you once we get to Lemuria. Do you promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting?
I cannot read minds like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking.
A guess? What do you mean?
You're a great scholar, Crotton, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible.
Well, here I am just talking with the townsfolk, and all of a sudden, plot! Just plot. I was just like talking to people in the boats for, the sake of talking to everybody, because, world building. And making headcanon for Dami Mommy over here. Okay, I talked to this guy already. I gotta talk to everybody who's not in a building. Well, it's the end. We still haven't been able to catch any fish for dinner. Not to worry, though. We'll serve up the meat the Briggs bought for us.
It's nice not having to work, but it gets a little boring after a while.
If you guys keep not working, when the food runs out, you're gonna regret eating the spaghetti. Or just be like, yeah, we're gonna be lazy now, we're rich. Work is for poor people. Well, let me know how that works for you. It seems the elders are considering appointing Briggs the first ever chief of Champa.
I, for one, think a person who can bring the people of Champa together will do us some good.
As long as he leads everybody to, not be lazy idiots, sure. Briggs' jewels have turned this poor town to a wealthy place, but he brought too many. Now the harboring people of Champa have learned to be lazy louts. You go tell them that! Don't tell me that! I'm not the one who needs to hear it. I can see for myself. Tell them if they're gonna be lazy, they're gonna be granny. Or not. Alright, let me go look through all this place now. Actually, I need to get water. And the next ad break is coming up kind of soonish. So, I'm gonna run ads and refill my water because I'm not overdone it with the voices there. Give me a few minutes, I'll be back. Good time to save too, by the way. Since I haven't saved the whole time, I should probably do that, just in case. Alright, give me a few minutes, reload my water, lubricate my vocal cords. I swear I'm really testing my range, aren't I? Yep.
Bang, bang.
Definitely needed that. Some of those voices at the edge of my range really dry my throat out. I'm sure there's probably somebody that does this for a living that can give me some advice on avoiding that. But that's future me issue. Alrighty. Hopefully I can talk tomorrow. If I suddenly can't talk, that's when I know I've overdone it. I'm having so much fun with it, though. Alright.
I think those guys down in the harbor wanted to come up here and join us. All they have to do is ask, but I think they're chicken.
What do you mean? I talked to you guys when I came here last time. It's all my fault. If I hadn't messed that switch, we'd have gotten everything. What switch? We really want to make amends. We just need Briggs to get better. What switch? At least we got some of the jewels before that stupid switch blocked us off. Fascinating. There were plenty of treasures on that island in the middle of the sea. If we get tired of waiting for Briggs, maybe you could come with us. We're going to wait until Briggs feels better before we go out to sea again. Probably mean that island that I saw before. Whoops. Right. And pulling up the world map only works on, or the large map only works on the world map. I don't know why I forgot that. Temporarily.
Aren't you the ones who caught Briggs in El Hafra? You don't look it, but you're pretty tough.
I mean, we also beat Grandma's salamander, which I guess was really tough. Tougher than Briggs, I guess. Since he's like, Grandma, save me! Why did you have to go and tell Obaba that we were pirates? I'll bet that really upset her. Dude, she attacked me with a giant salamander because Briggs was being a baby. You'd be lucky that's all I said.
When Briggs set sail, we thought we'd never see him again. Now, all of a sudden, he shows up and from the food to save our town forever.
Again, not forever. If y'all don't start working again, fishing again, doing stuff again, y'all gonna be screwed. Or not. This ain't my town. Y'all can do whatever stupid thing you want.
We have so much food everywhere now. I hope Briggs goes off soon to bring us even more jewels and treats. Briggs came down with a cold. I guess that means he won't be sailing for a while. Elio still won't come down and play with us. I'm getting really cheesed off at him.
He's a little baby that can't talk words yet, though. Right?
I wonder what's wrong with Briggs. He was feeling so healthy and happy. He doesn't have a fever and he's not coughing, but he says he's too weak to go out. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Briggs. I just know he's hiding something from me.
Babu, babu, babu. One of Papa's men touched a trap, and that's why Papa couldn't get all the jewels. Papa, I think you should tell Felix about that.
Once I'm over my cold, I'm setting out to get more jewels and make amends with Madra and Dyla. I'm certain that there are even more jewels back in that cave. If only I'd had the chance to grab a few more before that trap blocked our way.
Wonder if he's just, like, not in a rush to pay back everybody. Probably that. Probably. You guys don't look much like warriors, but you sure are brave to fight your way in here. You know. You know.
This looks like a weapon. It looks like part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. Why, could it be? Is this the legendary trident of Encore? I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this, and I'll keep it safe here. You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one on you, do you?
Ah, you're good, lady.
Aw, that's nice. Don't you worry. If you bring me the other 2 pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you.
How about that?
Ah, have you found the second piece, dear? It's magnificent. I'll hold on to this as well. Wouldn't want it getting lost now, would we? Only one to go.
How about that? You mean like that?
Well done! You found all 3 pieces of the trident. That means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Encore. At last! We'll just toss all 3 pieces in here, shall we?
Sure.
Just leave it to me. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power! That's funny. Nothing happened. What's going on? Something's happening. Is that the legendary trident? After all these years, the trident is complete again. But what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, Felix. Use it well.
Don't know why I did that. Yep, that tracks. Not actually floating. Just on an invisible platform, that's all. So it's like separate from his other weapon, because the sword's, he still got his sword, but now he's also carrying the trident. No, okay, sure. Salamander's blowing the platforms up. Two things can be true at the same time.
Well, the trident seems to have some amazing power. The legends must be true. No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident.
Oops. Let the reader mind.
All of my training was for the single purpose of reforging the ancient trident.
Well, I did it. I feel like she can do other things. Like, I got all these things that supposedly need to be reforged, and she happens to have a forge. I mean, you don't want to be all stinky and stuff, do you? You should probably take a shower. Showers are refreshing. I'm gonna try leaving the town and coming back. I swear she does other stuff. If you leave and come back. There you go. It'll feel crisp and refreshing. Alright. Let's see if I remember correctly. That Obaba does other stuff now that she's reforged the trident. Huh, maybe not. Maybe I just thought that. I wanted to mess with her a little bit. Where's the spot where I could walk across and talk to her? Well, I guess it's time to go then. Onwards to our next adventure. Actually, I should probably heal up and then do that. Well, you got a couple cots, but let's roll with it. Now, before I go, the jewels Briggs found are truly remarkable. I wonder if there are any more like these in that cave. I just wanted to talk to her one more time. I expect her to say anything different. I just wanted to talk to her again. And, you know, just imagine getting my head crushed between her legs as I die happy. Death by snoo snoo, everybody. Anyway, it's time we head to this place. What's there? What awaits us? What's going to be there? That is going to be for next time! After all, as you can all see, it is very much 2 a.m. where I am right now. It's time for the Wanwans to go to bed. Go ahead and save. Alrighty. Well, it feels like we definitely got some stuff done there. We managed to reassemble the legendary trident. Whatever will we need it for? Why did I need to do that in the first place? The answer to that will be revealed next time. Everything's gonna get revealed next time. What's in the giant thing of fog? Why do I need that trident? What's Lemuria like? And I don't know. How whipped is Briggs? Actually, we all know that he's pretty well whipped at this point. Whipped with stiffer peaks than pleasant than a nice freshly whipped cream. Alright, let's go see where I'm gonna drop y'all off at tonight. Let's see who we got on right now. Who's on? Who's doing stuff? Let's see. Do I want to raid Luxie? I just raided her less than a week ago. When's the last time I raided Anna? Oh, it's been a few weeks, has it? Has it been a few weeks already?
So it would seem. Okay, yeah, we'll raid Anna. Make sure she's not ending. Alrighty. Yep. Alrighty, let's get this raid started. Bang! Alrighty, everybody. If you are a follower, go ahead and copy that first raid message. If you're a subber, go ahead and copy this second raid message. And if you're feeling so inclined, if you copy and paste in my chat to let me know that you're ready, I'll give you a little goodbye smoochie. If you want, no pressure. We're all about consent around here. Alright. And as for the rest of this week, we'll be hitting Tile Tuesday tomorrow, back to Gold Sun on Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll be doing 6 hours of Funzy stream. What do I have planned? I'll let you know when I figure that out. I actually don't. I know that the second half is gonna be Retro Friday. I haven't figured out what the first half is yet. If I had to guess, though, I'd say probably gonna end up doing Power Wash with Timberwolf. If she wants. Doesn't want Moochie's in. Honestly, it's such a cozy game, I might. Anyway, have yourself a good night, day, whatever time it is in your area of the world, and God's willing, hopefully we will see you here next time. So until then, everybody, bye-bye.